So what's this game these kids are telling people where it's a game where they steal my thoughts and ideas and sell them illegally and then keep the money and pretend like I'm psychotic when I'm not? And they're telling all these kids in Houston, Dallas, etc. That's part of the game when it's really not. Why don't you ask other people in the Illuminati and other people around the world if that's part of the game? And then another piece of their game is they pretend they're feeding the world and travel around the world supposedly and then pay people money blindly to blind accounts, but they're really paying people, blackmailing them. And they pretend to be feeding the world, but they're really putting money in the hands of terrorists and criminals and people involved in ritualistic community sexual assault and thugs who are blackmailing them, is the vibe I'm getting, as well as other criminals. So they're really not feeding the world, they're pretending to. And then they're floating around the world selling some idea of feeding the world, but they're really traveling as a pack together and doing some fake demonstration of feeding the world, but really putting money in the hands of terrorists and criminals, rapists, and people blackmailing them. Uh, or they're not traveling the world at all and pretending to. But they're actually distributing money to criminals and terrorists, blackmailing them for the crimes they've been committing on me, and their lies in the Illuminati, and their lies in some gambling ring, and their lies to people robbing in some gambling ring. So they've been stealing my data, my ideas, my property, and stealing it and selling it, as well as stealing betting mule money and whatever the hell else. And I was a betting mule illegally without my permission. And then they kept using me as the betting mule for 5 years and 5 months and making me experience all these bets. And I was the winning mule in New York, amongst other things. What do you mean, kind of? I was the one who played basketball. I was the one who worked out all the time, ran everything, played Call of Duty. Yeah, I've never seen their betting ring, but no, I've never hacked anything. Was that really part of it? And then they also stole money that was supposedly mine for ideas and some idea rings, such as the smart hospital ideas and more. So that's another piece of this. But yeah, they're telling people that it's some game, and then their game involves trying to make me look psychotic while they steal my ideas and data. But what I'm gathering is that's just a small group, and they're lying to people outside of America and other people, and not telling them about this component of their game, as they put it. But they've been stealing all my ideas. I made all the ideas on this computer: corporate custom security, space drones, or reconnaissance. I made the borders, paths, everything. And these kids have been stealing it and selling it illegally while also slandering me to people that who wanted to invest in my ideas and buy my data, etc. Also stealing my guitar songs and rap songs and selling them illegally. So I don't know what hustle they're pulling, but they are telling people the game is slandering me and my family, stealing my ideas and property and thoughts and pretending they're their children's, while they conspire and attempt murder on me, rob people in a gambling ring, and steal property and money that's really mine. And they're telling them that's part of the game. And then pretending my thoughts and ideas are other people's and letting them take credit, steal money for it, etc. And then also telling people that what's part of the game is robbing people and manipulating bets. And there's idiots who actually think it's some game when it's really not. They're just robbing me and robbing others. So someone needs to go ask other people, is that really part of the game, or are you just a lying bastard and a criminal and robbing people? Someone needs to get to the bottom of that.